After 9 months of cross-country racing across America, it all comes down to one race today at Homestead. A 1.5-mile track located in South Beach, Florida, where 5 drivers have the mathematical shot of becoming the Sprint Cup champion. At the beginning of the season, 43 drivers seek one goal: to be hoisting the championship in Miami. Many have etched their name on the list. Many legends such as Earnhardt, Petty, Pearson, Yarbrough, Gordon, Stewart, hell, even oddball names like Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch have tasted the glory of being the champion. Who will we see today? 5 guys: Jimmy Johnson, each with compelling storylines. Jimmy Johnson looking for his 6th Sprint Cup championship, one away from tying NASCAR legends Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. Will we see Brad Keselowski try to go back-to-back and earn his 2nd championship and the 2nd NASCAR championship for anybody driving the 2 car? Will we see a foreign driver in the form of Marcus Ambrose try to get the championship for Australia before he heads back home down under? Will we see Tony Stewart get his 4th championship to tie Jeff Gordon and his 2nd car owners championship? Or will we see Kyle Busch, the man out of Las Vegas, Nevada, has been through a lot, just like his brother, to get to where he is? Here's Jay-Z in Lincoln Park. Oh. I want the uncut version. I want the uncut version, damn it.
Thank you, far too kind. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Get him, Jay. No pressure to hold, riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Can't hear me rap, it's like hand G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., rap break me dead. Have to take over the flow, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jet, slow express. Out the country, but the blueberry still connect. On the low, look, y'all got a triple deck. But when you run, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn, your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open ahead with no plan, just raw inspiration. So you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitation for this generation. Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. One last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. What the hell are you waiting for? What you made me do? Look what I made for you. Do if I pay my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wait to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. Space for habit, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you. Probably blame you. To be always more blowing you to spill the rings. Concept will take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. Record sound, so y'all pumped. Motherfucker, if you want this uncle, I need you to scream to your lungs. What you want to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Without the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Every second I waste is more than I can take. I become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Become so
What's up, guys? Dylan Murway here, and welcome to the final race of NASCAR 14. Last week at Phoenix, Austin Dillon made history by finally winning in the 3 car to become the second driver, other than the man himself, Dale Earnhardt, to win in the 3 car. As we go to Homestead, take a look at the points. The top 5 is virtually unchanged. Brad Keselowski now has 37 points to make up. Look at the scheme. We're going to run the blue paint scheme for this race. We're not going to qualify. We are not going to qualify for this race. You saw the last race, that big wreck coming across that line, the start-finish line. What we see today among the 5 drivers with Brad Keselowski, 37 points separating me from Brad Keselowski. What are we going to see this afternoon? What are we going to see this morning at Homestead? 27 laps, 10% format, 27 laps. Tire and fuel use is going to be the same. Flag rules, cautions only. Damage and failure is going to be on full.
Hey, Carter, this race today could be the one that makes you a champion. Just go out there and do your best.
Motivating words from Jeff Hammond. In fact, let's send it to NASCAR and ESPN. This is their final race. Broadcasting NASCAR for the foreseeable future. In the end, there's going to be a pretty special tribute I'm going to have playing. Just wait and see. Here is Bob Jenkins, Ned Jarrett, and Benny Parsons. Here to call the final race of NASCAR and ESPN today at Homestead Miami Speedway. Let's go.
I don't want to put pressure on you, but remember, you could become champion out here. You've worked hard, you've earned it. Now go claim your prize.
Homestead Miami Speedway. Dreams can be made here in form of being a champion, but also dreams can be smashed like a glass of wine. Let's go in 27 laps. ESPN's final ever NASCAR race broadcast. We got Bob Jenkins, Ned Jarrett, and Benny Parsons to call this race. Boys?
Hello, everyone. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip at Homestead Miami Speedway. Time to decide the Sprint Cup champion in today's Ford 400. Mike, this is it. This is what it's all about. You come here, and when this race is over, you know who the champion
Look,
is.
Michael McDowell is lodged in Brian Vickers' car. Glitch. Greg Biffle is going to start on the pole. Matt Kenseth on the outside. Truex. And there's Denny Hamlin. So, Michael McDowell was lodged inside Brian Vickers, if you know what I mean. Anyways, even though we didn't qualify, we are the furthest back starters. Green flag into the air. ESPN's final ever NASCAR race. Green at Homestead. They threw us into the action quick. Trouble on lap 1. Danica Patrick and Landon Castle around. Oh, just got booted. Tried saving it, bounced off Almirola. Wow, she basically locked it in the drift. Matt Kenseth, Denny Hamlin on the front row, Brad Keselowski and Tony Stewart. There's Clint Boyer right there in 8th. Ambrose in 21st. I'm in 32nd. Wow, already in the restart zone. They got some quick action today. Green flag back into the air. Matt Kenseth leads him down. We're going to come out of turn number 4, see who's going to get the best lap. The inside lane stacking up. I'm going to pass multiple cars and just blow right by the field. Kyle Larson is going to take the fast lap award. Denny Hamlin, who's no stranger to success here at Homestead Miami Speedway, is going to take the lead, and he's going to continue to lead here as I am up to 19th place. Right now, what's funny is our car seems to scream the middle lane just like nobody's goddamn business. Because everyone just checks up. At the end of 27 laps, who will we be as our champion? Kenseth and Kurt Busch loose up into the wall. Truex Jr. making some strong news for next season. Oh, wow, a lot of cars just beating off each other. Here we come, 3 wide, Johnson up the middle, 3 wide for second, Logano and Stewart get together, no caution. You're wondering, yes, he just did that to me. Yes, he just did that to me. He's so mean. Already some drivers down pit road. Oh, for green flag stops. Hamlin is still your current leader here at Homestead. In the final race for the chase, Kyle Busch continues to is going to back up the inside lane like nobody's business. We're going to make some contact with him and Kevin Harvick in the 4. You know what's funny is in 24, real life, oh, wow, hard hit for Kyle. Oh my God. Hard crash here in turn 1 for Kyle Busch. Just turned right, head on him. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Who was that? Paul Menard. think I saw Eric Almirola. That might have been Eric Almirola. It looked like it was a bluish car in that wreck, and yet all 43 cars are still on the racetrack. Things might get intense here in the early restart. Pace cars back off. Green flag back into the air. Massive wheel spin for the 4080 Jimmy Johnson. Oh man, massive wheel spin. I think it was Eric Almirola. No, it was. Not sure if it was Eric Almirola or Ryan Reed. Both checking the replay. But look at that, right under. Didn't really get a good start. But a big shot to the back of Martin Truex Jr. We're just gonna try to Larson it into the wall. Newman checks up, bottles up the pack. Tony Stewart, no stranger success. In fact, here at Homestead, 3 of his championships have been here. 2 for Joe Gibbs in 2002 and 2005 respectively, and 1 for his own team in 2011 where he tied with Carl Edwards. Here comes Keselowski, fellow championship contender. Take the lead, Stewart loose. And here comes Martin Truex Jr. to take third. Up to second. For one final time this season, in ESPN's broadcasting career, let's go ESPN full throttle. Inside, outside 78 outside, watch him, outside 78, got him coming to the inside, bud, inside, still there, 42 inside, 42, got another championship contender on the inside, 2 contenders behind you, watch the 9, 9 coming by you. 9 just got by you. Watch the 1 car. Watch the 1. Clear. And you're clear. Ambrose into the wall. Truex tries to cross all the way to the inside lane. As around he goes, up into the pack. Caution flag is out for the 3rd time. Up into Ambrose. He actually somehow saved it from wrecking Boyer Keselowski. Gonna get set for the for the 3rd restart. Ambrose and Boyer on the front row. Brad Keselowski is gonna be 19th. Where are we gonna be on this restart? Green flag back into the air. Quaffle all the way to the inside in the 93. Landon Castle in the 40. Banged up from other incidents. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Whoa! Tight battle here. Tight group of cars. Ambrose for the lead. Oh, Mears into the inside. Big crash at the back. Larson, McDowell. 4th caution. Mears was already sideways. Just look at that. Bush, Larson, then Mears loops it around. No, I'm not gonna fucking pitch. Fuck you. So 11 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Actually, when we get to the restart zone. Look who's right in front of us. Championship leader, Championship man, Brad Keselowski. Green flag back into the air. Oh, wow. Big frame rate lag right there. I'm getting horrible wheel spin. I'm getting really bad wheel spin. 5. wide behind me coming out for turn number 2. Marcus Ambrose is still leading. Whoa, Keselowski into the wall. Up in front of us, gets off into Logano. Way down to the inside. Harvick 4 wide. Wow, Jimmy Johnson shot out of a cannon. Out of a cannon. Cars bouncing off of each other. There's Keselowski getting by with Ambrose as well. Clint Boyer takes the lead. Whoa, 5 wide. Boyer, Biffle, Kurt Busch. Slide. Here comes Casey Mears. Mears in the 13 car. 8 laps left in the season. On NASCAR 14. Around goes Keselowski. Huge implications as we got a massive crash. Up into Kyle Busch. 6 laps to go. I restart 6th. Keselowski restarts 4th. Try not to spin the tires like this. Here we go. Back green. Literally, no, a lot of wheel spin up front in the top 5 positions. Hamlin with the lead out of 2. Biffle looks like he's going to try to duck to the inside. 6 laps left in the season. Oh. Stenhouse bunches up everyone in the wall. They save it. Here comes Jamie McMurray. Nobody's talked about him all season, and he's up in contention to win this thing. Denny, looks like Keselowski is the leader, not what Jimmy Johnson wants. Five laps to go. Diving in. Hamlin into the wall. Keselowski. Oh, here comes David Rudiman. 2-time NASCAR winner. Won 2 races. Could win a 3rd for BK Racing. He has no plans right now. Okay. They're banging off each other. And through all that, Kurt Busch is going to escape with the lead. I'm sorry, Larson is going to escape this thing with the lead. They are 4th. They are 5 wide behind them. Behind this pack. Jimmy Johnson does not want to be in this group. Running Clint Boyer up the racetrack. Larson and Kurt Busch. 3 laps to go. Three wide for the lead. Too high, man. Too high. Busch to the inside. Oh, we got trouble. Kurt Busch around. Everyone looks to save it. Oh my God. 2 laps to go in the season. Larson is going to get through with the lead. We need a caution, like, right now. Just like that, we are going to go to overtime here at Homestead. Menard into the wall hard. Oh, head-on hit from Paul Menard. It's because Mears scattered. He was the one, I was thinking he was going to hit the barrels. This might be tight. Ganassi drivers on the front row. Not much in the way of fuel. Here we go, into the restart zone. Green flag back into the air. Damn it, Rudiman. Oh my God. I'm getting murdered. Well, apparently we lost the driver. Allmendinger coming down to the backstretch. Stewart and McMurray alternate for the lead. Out of turn number 4. We are going to see the white flag. Final lap in the season. I got to go, and I got to go now. Could Brad Keselowski make up this deficit? Last lap here of the season. McMurray, 3 and 4. Make sure to mark Jamie McMurray as a chase contender for next season, as Jamie McMurray wins the Ford Ecoboost 400, beating off each other at the back. I finished 28th. This is going to be pretty interesting to see how this championship shakes out.
It was a hard fight out there, and you still managed to score some points. Good work.
Okay. Oh, crap. Lars Keselowski finished ahead of us, but isn't enough. We're not under the 2014 point system, where first across the line is a champ. Oh shit. Ambrose finished 11th. Stewart 4th. This could be interesting. Jamie McMurray won today's race here at Homestead. Casey Kane finished 2nd. Newman finishes 3rd. Tony Stewart 4th. Carl Everett's 5th. Kyle Busch 6th. David Gilliland 7th. AJ Allmendinger 8th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 9th. And Austin Dillon 10th. Gonna be interesting. See how this shakes out. Oh, am I gonna get it? And Jimmy Johnson is gonna claim his 6th championship. Look at that. 6th championship for Jimmy Johnson. Even though he finished 28th, it was still enough to claim the 6th championship. And just like that, NASCAR 14 is over. If you guys enjoyed today's Let's Play, tell us your favorite moment. Why not leave some comments below for what I should do for my next Let's Play. Need for Speed Most Wanted will actually be coming pretty soon to this channel in a few weeks, so be on the lookout for that. And let's take a look at championship stats. 30 points separated me and Brad Keselowski. With 6 poles and 19 top 10s, Keselowski 2nd in points, Marcus Ambrose 3rd in points, Stewart 4th in points, Harvick 5th in points, Boyer 6th in points, Edwards 7th in points, Dale Jr. 8th, Casey Kane 9th, Biffle 10th in points, Gordon 11th, and Denny Hamlin rounds out the chase grid. Harvick, Logano practically lead. Then you see the rest of the field, everyone fighting for scraps. Comment your favorite race below of the NASCAR 14 Let's Play. And before I begin, it's been real. Here's an ESPN tribute that I found on YouTube recently. If you guys liked today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Here's the ESPN tribute.
What it's like to win your first Winston Cup race and what you do when you finally take that checkered flag.
We've seen a lot of the donut-type situations with the various drivers, and he must have practiced that. He knew how to do it.
He knew exactly how to do it. You know, this is the last time I work with Bob Jenkins in the next little while, but Bob, the last 12 years has been an absolute privilege and a pleasure, and I love you, man. Thank you. You too, Big P.
Sure have it's been a joy over the years. This will be my last time to work with any of you, because this is my last Winston Cup broadcast. It's been a great ride. Thanks.
We have extensive coverage coming up on RPM tonight, of course, and don't forget the special presentation, Darrell Waltrip, a champion salute.
That can be seen at 9:30 Eastern Time on Sunday here on ESPN2. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful run here for the past 20 years on ESPN doing NASCAR Winston Cup racing. Certainly our congratulations go to everyone who has contributed to what we have done, and especially to Jerry Nadeau, who had an outstanding race here today, and to Bobby Labonte, who is the champion for 2000. Throughout life, we as individuals and professionals invest countless time, money, and effort in search of all the elusive elements that can bring our health and happiness to the next level. But every once in a while, magic happens. That special combination that just cannot be explained, it just happens. On a Sunday afternoon at Rockingham in 1981, the magic began. We now arrive at a moment that every member of this team had wished would never come for over a year. The time we knew that we all must go our separate ways, and then hopefully, just for a while, our NASCAR Winston Cup coverage. As the senior member of the team, I've accepted the responsibility of saying farewell. And believe me, it is not easy. Benny, Ned, Jerry, John, Bill, Mike Wells, our director, and Neil Goldberg, our producer, and a lot of other behind-the-scenes people, and I, have become like family over the years. And although I and several other members of this team will continue to be seen on ESPN, our time together as a team is over. We thank everyone at NASCAR and the various tracks we've visited, but most importantly, we thank you, our fans, who have contributed so much to our coverage down through the years. It was for you that we've done this since 1981. Without you, there would have been no magic. And so it is to you that we dedicate these next few moments. We hope you take pride, as we will, in what we've accomplished on those more than 200 Sunday afternoons.
On a Sunday afternoon, really couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything that is better. The world is out whenever we're together. There ain't a place I'd like to be instead of grooving down a crowded avenue. Doing anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we can see. We can be anyone we'd like to be, and all those happy people we could meet. Just on a Sunday afternoon. Really, get away too soon. We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Life will